What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a siege tier list of all things.
Dude,
I'm
sorry, I made a noise.
I've got with me Goodpic and Svyli. Alright? And we're going to go through this together. Can you guys see my screen, both of you?
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to start with... You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm just a little thirsty.
Okay, good. We're going to start with Ying. What's your thoughts, guys?
Go on.
Off, Google. Oh, bleep that in post editor. All right. Ying, her ability pops kind of pops off, doesn't it? I mean,
her Ying ability pops off. She's a very low skill. Like she has a very low skill ceiling.
So as far as good.
I mean, her LMG pops
Pretty
though.
low.
Her LMG
rate.
pop off. I don't think I've seen a Ying use the shotgun and get kills. I think they've only used the LMG.
True.
Which I respect.
True. I main Ying on PC, so we can't put her low. That would be blasphemous.
I'll put her in.
I put her in B tier.
We're all okay. B sounds good. Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
What's your thoughts on Blackbeard?
Blackbeard should be an S tier operator, but he's not, because in a game like Siege, where you're supposed to go for headshots. Headshots are one-hit kills. There's an operator that literally has a gun shield on his head. For a primary weapon.
You slay, woman. What about you, Goodpic? What's your thoughts on this really high skill operator?
I put him in E. Just
Okay.
for the sheer fact.
Bro, your mic is having a seizure, dude.
So I would also say about E or D tier.
Bro, are you good?
How's that?
It's
good?
better. It's better. Yeah, I would say E or D tier. You know, but
Let's put him on E tier just because Blackbeard's horrendous.
I mean, Plats like you can't take him, so you would put him here. But Silvers like us, we know where to aim, so we put him in C, right? So we're just gonna balance that out and put it.
You know where to aim? You don't aim for the head then?
Dude, I get head. I click heads. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
But it's Blackbeard. You
No.
don't know if you're going against Blackbeard if you're just like peeking around a corner.
Yeah, because you peek around the corner and you see that giant shield, and you're like, oh, you know what?
Maybe if you slow peek him.
Dip to his nutsack.
Do you only slow peek Hellspire? Is that it? Is that all you do?
No, I quick peek, and you know what? I have the sense, the game sense, to switch it up. You know, if I'm aiming for the head and I'm hitting a shield, then I'll go lower. You know, do a little bit of damage before I die, which I almost always die. So I guess I'll put him in E tier 2 as well. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever, man. All right, Doc.
Doc is obviously probably an A or B tier op. Honestly, he could probably be S tier if he still had ACOG, or at least not 1.5 times. Just because he can heal teammates, which is just a tactical advantage, honestly.
Yeah,
whether it be healing them when they're just lit or healing them when they're down to getting them up.
Yeah, but he's literally... You can use him for anything though, so you could pretty much put him for S. You could,
yeah, I'd put him for S, dude.
You could camp an objective all day, or you could spawn peek and roam all day with Doc, because you can heal your.
Still be like helpful to the team.
Yeah, because you can heal yourself too. So if you're like spawn,
ACOG?
He has 1.5 now. He used to have ACOG. Remember when he had one? He didn't have 1.5 and Rook did. Remember that? That would have put him instantly in C. Okay, you'd put him in A. What about you, Heath? Svyli, I mean, I just doxed you to the internet. S? Okay, I'd go with S too.
Yeah.
Alibi.
Alibi has a couple issues.
I have not
mostly
played
with her
Alibi.
prismas. So her prismas automatically hold the primary weapon, which isn't that much of an issue, but the primary weapon doesn't show attachments, and it's also never the shotgun. It's always the SMG. So if they maybe made it to where if you're using the shotgun, that like the prisma
made it so it copies skins.
The shotgun, it would be a little better because players will actually notice that like, oh, okay, the Alibi has the shotgun and all these prismas aren't holding shotguns except for one, then you just get one tapped.
Dude, when I play
If
Alibi,
you're trying to actually do that strat.
when I play Alibi, I just saturate OBJ with Prismas, and then when they wallbang, you just see where they are automatically, and it's just wall hacks, basically. It's Lion on attack. I mean, defense. That's how I play her, but no one else plays her like that.
I would probably say I'd probably say a C tier operator, honestly.
I mean, her SMG's good though, so C is better than
Yeah,
these
but her
three.
gadget, I think her gadget really falls off in higher ranks.
Her gadget sucks in any rank, except for Copper. Okay, except for Copper. I agree with you there.
I would say probably like high gold and above. Her gadget's useless.
Okay.
Except for when people are trying to wallbang.
Okay. True. C tier. Say it. Good pick.
I don't know how good her guns are.
Her
I
SMG
feel like her gadget is kind of.
garbage.
If you play more,
Her gadget's F tier. The operator
Yeah.
itself is an F tier.
yeah. C or D, probably.
C or D. I'll put her in D just because of her gadget. Which is kind of okay.
Once you
Dokkaebi.
get more experience, you can just point out. You recognize it pretty easy.
Yeah, literally. You can't really alibi trick anymore. You know, once you're level 100 or above. What about Dokkaebi? Thoughts on Dokkaebi?
E.
E.
Just right. Actually, I completely disagree. I would probably say Dokkaebi is like a B tier operator. If you're pushing as a team, you can coordinate and you can say, okay, I'm gonna call him, and then you just kind of sound whore for the call, and then you instantly know where all the operators are except for Echo. Or if they have
No,
you
I think
understand
they
how you
removed
do.
the Echo thing. The Echo now gets called, I think.
They took away lore in Rainbow Six Siege. I'm uninstalling the game.
I'm looking it up actually.
Okay, you tell us how it goes. You tell
Echo
us what the
Echo can
consent-
now be called by Dokkaebi. Echo now
well,
drops
that
a phone when
instantly-
killed with Dokkaebi present. So
Wow, it feels like Ubisoft really just hates Echo.
yokais are
We'll get more on that.
yeah.
We'll get more on that later.
More on that later.
We got some things to say.
Did we even talk about Dokkaebi's guns?
I mean, Boss G is an S tier weapon, but
Boss G's a meme S tier weapon.
no, it's not.
Yeah,
You
because
have
before it had
the
ACOG,
2.5 scope and it's
nobody
one-
used it.
It's pretty. It's one hit if you're good.
Yeah, but before the ACOG, nobody used it.
Yeah, but you can double tap. Well, of course, before the ACOG, nobody used it. It's not like a close range gun.
What's her
It's not
other
like a
gun?
Shotgun. It's a slug round.
Her other gun is the
Her
EBR.
gun is the DMR. Yeah.
EBR.
Which is
Yeah.
still a good gun, but I'll take the Boss G over the EBR any day.
So yeah, just because of her guns. You said A tier?
I said her guns S tier. I would probably say she's either A or B tier as an operator.
Alright, I'll put her at C tier.
Just
Just
her
because.
gadget's pretty good, and like the only counter to it is mute, and that means that defense operators have to camp a mute jammer to counter her.
Or just hold down on D-pad for 5 seconds.
Yeah, but I don't like. It's not like the meme line scan where you just do a call at the beginning of the round. You kind of save it until you're in the building and you use it to kind of hunt defense operators down like roamers.
Okay.
It's a really good anti-roamer operator.
Well, you said A. Good pick said E. So I'm going to put her at first C ever.
Okay.
because I can't stand her guns. When I random her, I hate it. It's garbage.
Yeah, but she has frags too.
Yeah, well, whatever, man. Frags are subject
I
to.
don't-
Frags don't make
I
the
don't
man.
I don't play Siege that much.
Dude, you
But
play.
like, I've never seen her what is it called? Device like used effectively.
Her phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Understandable.
Yeah, but you said her guns are bad. Like you've only talked about her primary weapons, but she also has the SMG-12.
I know, I like the
It's a headshot
SM.
machine.
I love it.
And slays
I
mid
love-
like.
That's
close
my
range
favorite
and
gun.
any gunfight.
That's unironically my favorite gun in Siege, but I'll still put her at C. What about that?
Thatcher's an S tier operator. We got to give some love to the support ops,
Automatically.
especially when there are so many like new hard breachers in the game now. There's not just Thermite.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, well, yeah, understandable.
And his guns aren't bad.
And there's more
either.
than one op to prevent hard breaching.
Yeah, he's just.
So you kind of need at least like a Twitch or Thatcher or Cali or someone to get rid of him.
He's he's good. S tier. I like that. He has Sledge's gun, which automatically puts him in S tier.
Yeah.
And he's too good. He's too good. Capitao, guys. Don't even at me. I'm putting him in S because he's a 3-speed, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's a 3-speed with an LMG that has more mobility than the pistol. So you can just pre-fire everything. And it's amazing. So if you're a headshot...
He's also really versatile. He can smoke, which is really good for ranked matches to get plants down. He also has the fire, which the fire kind of got a little bit nerfed, where it's not an instant radius. It has to be... Like, the fire grows as you put it down, or like as time progresses after it's shot, which is still good. It helps you get like different angles with your fire, but it kind of makes it a little bit easy to dodge.
Yeah, but you can say most gadgets are easy to dodge if you know about them. But
yeah, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna look at the last gadget I was hit with in Siege was probably a Malusi or a Capcan. But yeah, because that's a different.
We already know where Capcan's going.
That's a different. That's a
Capcan's
different.
Yeah, we already know.
All right. Say, Goodpic, did you say anything about this man?
No, I haven't played as him, so.
Really? You're missing out. That's all I'm
Really?
saying. That's all I'm saying. You're missing out. All right, Mira.
Mira, just like right off the bat without discussing, I'd probably say in between A to C, somewhere in there.
So B.
Yeah, we could
I'll
put her
give
at
her
B.
C.
C. Okay, I'll put her in C too, I guess, because her gadget is a maybe hit or
You know
miss.
how to use
Hit or miss. I guess they
No.
never miss, thing.
Her gadget's good.
Yeah, but
The problem is
completely-
you tend to reinforce your soft wall that you're gonna quick peek with.
or
There's a Twitch drone or like a Habana, and they just instantly make your gadget useless.
or they come from the other side of objective, and you don't even get to use your mirror in the first place.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to
taken
get
up
flanked. There's
easily.
It's
a couple of
very-
objectives where it's almost essential to have a mirror though.
Very situational. Is what the pros would say.
That's why she's not ranked higher. I'd say if there were more objectives that she was essential with, she would definitely be like an A tier candidate.
Couldn't you pair her with like? Well, I guess if you're using a soft wall, it doesn't matter. But I was gonna say you could pair her with like Bandit, so you couldn't Habana.
Yeah, you
the
could.
window.
You could.
You can, really?
Yeah, you can put
No,
bandits.
he's saying that you could do that.
You could put
you could pair
bandits.
him with a bandit and that
You
would
could
be-
put
that's what a lot of
bandits
people
on the
do.
mirror wall, but Twitch can still get the mirror then, and so can just Twitch,
Yeah.
I think. But still, it's very situational. Operator. Buck. We already had the Buck
Buck?
discussion earlier.
Ubisoft just must hate Buck, so like E tier.
E tier.
Yeah, if you-
No way.
I'd say that-
E or D.
Dude. What? E or D?
His gadgets
His gadget's
a
a
lot of different reasons.
His gadget's a default skin Sledge, right?
What?
Yeah.
His gadget's a default
like
skin
an
Sledge.
Alternate version of Sledge.
And you can literally use
Yeah,
them.
but it's better than Sledge. It just has less uses because you can play vertically on a lot of different sites. By either getting the floor or the ceiling.
I like how we can just see you searching things.
Okay.
Stat-wise, has to be the cameras.
Yeah. So So I was just double checking for facts. Buck, his DMR is the highest damage DMR in the game, not including Glaz. Yeah, not including Glaz. I think.
Put him in C then.
So I mean, I use him a lot, and if you put red laser sights,
don't.
yes, I do. I do.
I have never seen you use.
I've been playing ranked with Hellspire, and he's been playing a lot with Buck.
Yeah, I
He's
either
dragging out with the cameras. Yeah.
I either play Buck or Capital on attack. Just for yeah. But they removed his frags, right? No one talked about that yet, I don't think.
That's why Ubisoft hates him. They
that-
took away frags.
That puts him from A to like C, because flashbangs are useless unless you're like.
I don't think flashbangs are useless.
No, with Buck when he had, dude, flashbangs or frags.
I would probably say frags. Just
Okay, well,
'cause when I
flashbangs are
play
useless
Buck, I
then.
usually play underneath the site.
Yeah,
so
flash
frags are really useful.
flashbangs are useless then. Yeah, I agree. Glaz guys. Before you guys even say anything, I used to play a lot of Glaz, and they nerfed him. So I mean, I would from A. They nerfed. Okay. His sight, right? His
Okay.
flip sight for a sniper.
Yeah.
It used to just show thermal outlines of everybody, no matter what you're doing. Now you have to stand still for it to take effect. So, like, if you're pushing and then you throw smoke to get your, because that's what he can see through smoke with his sight. If you throw smoke, you got to stand still for like 5 seconds or something stupid like that to see through it. It's dumb. It puts him from an A to like an E, F, E tier op for me. Because, first of all, he has the gush as a secondary. Either the gush or the PMM. The PMM is my favorite pistol in the game, high damage. But, like...
I don't know. I'd put him in C, but kind of.
not with his...
No, he's in D. I don't think he's as high. I don't think he's high as C.
Not with his nerf, he's not up there. He used to be up there for me. I loved him.
Okay, put him in D.
Now I hate him, though. Alright, Clash, guys.
Ooh.
Best op in the game for being annoying, being toxic and annoying.
I feel like Clash just shouldn't even be in the game. There were so many glitches
True.
that Clash could do
I know, but
that just ruined like ranked.
I know,
So
but
everyone would pick Clash and do it.
those are fake. Those are fixed now. So
Well, now they're fixed, yeah. Clash is definitely an annoying operator to play against, but that could be in part because she's a good defensive operator.
no. He's an
Okay.
dude. In some situations, you can't do anything against Clash. Literally nothing.
How does that not make her a good defensive operator?
That makes her broken, and broken characters don't get put in S tier. They get put in F tier.
Yeah, but all you need is a melee, a Cali bullet,
I was
like
story
and a nade.
story time. I was using Callie. I set down a Claymore because Clash was approaching me. I started sniping her shield, and I couldn't rechamber fast enough to hit her shield, and I couldn't hit her body, and I couldn't switch to my secondary fast enough to hit her body either. And in a Montaigne versus Clash fight, she wins because she can just shock Montaigne through his shield. It's stupid.
Yeah, that makes her a counter to Montaigne.
That makes her a counter to everybody in the world, except for Capital, Zofia, and Tachanka, which is on defense with her. So I mean, you
Alright.
can put her wherever you want. Where'd you say?
Probably an A tier.
What about you, Goodpic?
I I don't play as her, so
Oh, have you played against her though? That's the main thing here.
probably C or B.
Alright, and I say D, so I guess we'll put her in C. Balance it out. Montaigne.
Montaigne, I would probably say A tier.
Easy A tier. I mean,
Yeah, easy A tier.
does he still have smokes?
Does Montaigne still have smokes?
I think he still has
I don't know.
smokes.
I don't know. We could look it up.
I s-
No, yes, Montaigne still has smokes. He also has hard breach charges.
Okay, well, more importantly is the smokes, because then you can smoke objective, get a plant off, turtle plant off.
Yeah, but him having hard breach charges also just makes him like a really good support op on attack.
I mean, for most part, I see him as like a plant op, though.
Yeah, he's really good for either blocking doors to protect planter or turtle planting inside of a smoke.
Yeah. That's what I see.
He's
him
really
as
good
at.
objective op, which is kind of like the core of the game. It's not always about killing in siege, and I think Montaigne really shows that.
Okay. Okay, smarty boy. What about you, good pick? What do you think about Montaigne and his epic weaponry?
His guns aren't that good, are they?
I mean,
Pistol or
Yeah,
I mean,
they're-
he has the revolver. The
yeah, I mean,
revolver's pretty good as far
high
as
damage, but you
goes,
have to reload every 3 seconds, you know what I'm saying?
Rarely do I ever aim down sight, though, whenever I play Montaigne. Rarely do I ever go for kills, honestly.
Huh. I mean, every time I play Montaigne, I'm 1v5, so I have to.
That's because Montaigne's really good at staying alive.
I mean, anytime I play any op, I'm 1v5, though.
That's because you're just really good at the game.
Okay, we'll keep him in A. What about this man?
Didn't they change like when you hit Clash, her shield flies back and you can hit her?
Yeah, that's always been a thing with Clash, though.
But like, didn't they give that to Monty?
When he's fully extended, I don't know. Did they
I'm
do?
pretty sure he does, yeah.
Oh
Because
yeah,
of-
he does. I remember.
Yeah,
it
because the
was
strat used to be you
That
could just
would
counter
bump it,
Montaigne
yeah.
with a Oryx, but you can't do that. Well, you can still do that. You can just 1v2 a Monty easily now by knifing the shield.
Mm-hmm. I'd
I mean,
put him in B.
all right.
He seems level with Ying.
Seems level with Yang. Should we do Blitz now? Let's do Blitz now.
Blitz.
What about
because
Blitz, guys?
Okay, Blitz is an absolute machine. If you're on defense and you see a Blitz sprinting at you, you're terrified. You're shitting your pants, and you know that you're either about to get a kill or you're gonna die. You can't. There's no in between.
That is
Um,
very true.
Yeah, you're either gonna get a kill or die. But I sent an email to Ubisoft multiple times about Blitz because every time I use Blitz and I'm sprinting full on to some defender and I'm facing him and I flash him, he doesn't get flashed ever.
How
100%.
far away are you?
Literally,
You can't flash him from.
you know
across the
you know coastline.
map. Yes.
You know when you
I'm
go up
familiar
the
with Coastline.
you know when you go up those stairs, there's those 2 little walls
Which
that are-
stairs?
by
The one at lobby or the white
kitchen
stairs?
kitchen stairs by the
Okay,
kitchen.
okay.
You know those two divider thingies? Say
Yeah.
me and say bandits between those 2 divider things perfectly, and say I am Blitz and I come around that corner full steam. I reach the drone hole. I flash. So I'm like I could probably touch him with my elongated penis. Right?
Well, why didn't you just melee him? That's like melee range. There's no need to flash.
No, it's not melee range. I know melee
You just said
range.
you could touch him with your penis.
Elongated penis. Like if you multiplied it by 64. So 32 inches.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, for me, he feels like his flash doesn't go off a lot. It doesn't work a lot for me. So
So
I'm just
based
gonna
on
put
that,
him.
you would say D
I,
tier.
I would say
It
D
doesn't
tier.
work for me.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to work half the time.
You
Well,
gotta
I
be really
rarely
close.
do I play Blitz, but let me tell you what. When I'm playing against Blitz, it works.
I know when you're playing against Blitz, it always seems to work.
Well, you're supposed to rank operators based on what the operators are.
I know, and
Not
you're supposed
just
to
your
rate it off their
turns,
gadget,
like
too.
when you're playing
And
them.
you're supposed to rate it off their gadget, too, and their gadget feels bugged, which is why D tier.
Only when you use it, though.
No, I get flashes off sometimes, but when you have a clear and present flash that doesn't flash, that's a bug, if you ask me. And they should fix it.
Okay.
I mean, what did you put him at? B?
I would probably say he's B or C, yeah?
Good pick? Good pick.
Mm.
What would you put him at?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh,
Probably
man.
D.
Yeah, so I'd say D too, so we're just going to keep him in D. Screw him. Get him out of here. Fix him first, Ubisoft. I sent you an email. Like 4 years ago, man. 2 years ago. Maestro, guys.
Maestro used to be probably the funnest operator to play when his hit fire accuracy was just off the charts.
Was PC level?
Was PC level, yeah. But since then, I don't know. I feel like his gadget could be really good. They're just never used properly, and people just tend to use Sledge or Ash or whatever it may be.
Literally
to get rid of
anything,
it.
Callie. Literally anything to
Yeah,
get rid of his
literally
gadgets.
anything to get rid of it. His LMG though is pretty good. I don't think anyone uses.
I
his
love
shotgun
The
this gun.
Spaz 12? The Spaz 12, I think it's now slug gun. So it's just like using the
The Spaz what?
whatever his shotgun is, the stupid 38.
The ACS?
Yeah. It's a slug gun now, so people use it now. I've seen him use it. I mean, his gadget sucks. His gadget doesn't suck per se, but it kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But his guns are good. And every time I see him
Yeah,
in
based
rank,
on
he's
guns.
holding down a sight.
B tier.
B tier, holding
Yeah,
down a
B
sight.
tier.
Maverick has frags. Does he have frags still?
Maverick, probably A tier.
Does he have frags still though? That determines everything for me.
If he has frags, what
I'm
would
not
he
even
be?
gonna look it up. I'm just gonna. What would I put him at if he has frags?
Dude,
A
he's
tier.
So good.
Yeah.
I
If
put
he
him
has
at
frags, what would he be?
A tier for sure.
Well, he does. Well, he does have frags.
Does he?
Yeah, so easy A tier.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'm positive he has frags.
I'm looking right now. Yes, he does have frags. So we're gonna put him in A automatically because his frags are good. His DMR is pretty good. It's not the best, but I mean.
Although his like gadget, it's pretty noticeable when you use it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but it's
people
a
say,
really easy way to keep people from bandit tricking too.
yeah, it. A good example of Maverick is when you're playing. Is it Consulate? Consulate Garage. Maverick can
The
destroy.
3-door garage.
Yeah, Maverick can destroy your
Yeah.
objectives by just like putting little holes everywhere.
He's also really a good operator to play on Chalet to get inside of that garage as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put him at A. His guns are good. His guns are. Literally, if you play him for guns, none of his guns are bad.
Yeah, his guns are good.
His
Yeah.
gadget, almost inaudible levels, a lie. It's very noticeable, very loud. I can hear it from across basement. So I mean,
I would put him at B.
No, I think he's A.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
pretty-
he's a 3-speed, so
yeah, he's one of those
pretty mobile and
sweaty. He's a sweaty ranked op. You know,
yeah.
Nomad. Gadget's good. Can't deny that. Gadget's
Gadget
really good
is
for
pretty good.
preventing the flank. Guns. He's got
The
two
pistol
good
is
assault
honestly a pretty good secondary.
rifles. Just because it has the scope, right? Is that what you're going for?
It's also, I don't know what it is, but it feels like you just hit headshots with it.
She's got the Cav handgun, and she's got the new scoped, 44 mag or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, her guns are good, in my opinion. And her gadget's good, so I'm gonna put her as an. What about you, good pick though? Good pick died, so we're gonna put her at like A or B. What'd you put her at?
Rest in peace, good pick. Probably B tier.
B tier? I'll keep her at B tier too. What about Valk? A good Valk has good cams, I'd say. Dude, she's got to be an A or an S tier.
I think A tier.
Okay, A tier.
She could be S tier just because if she had less than 3 cams, she would be a lot worse. Like if she only had 1 camera that you could put anywhere, she'd be a lot lower. But because she has 3 cameras that have 360 view, it just makes her a really good operator. Especially because when you're playing bomb, you just put like 1 cam in between the 2 sites, or you can even put 1 cam in both sites, and then you still have a cam to either cover flank or even look outside if you're gonna play aggressive and run out or spawn peek.
I mean, and her armory is spot on too. Spaz 12, MPX, Deagle. So A tier for sure. Frost, good and one of the best anti-rush ops if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, one of the best anti-rush ops. I feel like you almost have to play brain dead in order to get kills with her. Because the strat used to be to put Frost Mats like at the in windows or behind deployable shields so that when attackers vault in, they get hit by them and don't see them. But people almost instantly just look down and shoot if they know that they have Frost on the enemy team.
Yeah, but not all people do that.
That is true. Not all people do that. Some people just want to get
in
the building or site as fast as possible.
When I'm playing against rushers, like round 3, we're losing. I play Frost, dude. Easy get 3 kills with the mats. Easy. I put them on top of stairs and
all trap ops in general are almost good picks.
Yeah, but Frost is one of the best. Because
it's also an instant.
If they're not expecting it,
and you can't withstand with Zofia or get res with a Think boost from it.
Yeah, literally.
You have to get res by a teammate.
Dude, there's no way we're on Frost right now. Easy A tier. One of the best non-rush ops, or what? I mean, good pick.
You better cut that out.
Dude, I am gonna be cutting it out. I mean, her guns are good too, though. Her SMG is what you would call a headshot weapon.
Yeah, it has almost no recoil, but it's a really slow fire rate.
Yeah,
you pretty much,
all the slow fire rate guns are headshot guns. Yeah. I mean, I'd put her at A.
B.
A and B. It's between A and B. Tiebreaker. Can we get a tiebreaker in chat? Hello?
I'll say A.
Alright, keep her at A then. Dude, it's kind of stacked. We don't have any... It's actually...
You have to know the spots if you're going to play Frost, though.
No, you don't. Just under windows, top of stairs. Under windows, top of stairs. Or behind deployable shields, you know?
I really like putting Frost maps in the corner of doorways, too. Not in the doorway, but just off to the side by the wall.
Yeah, you would.
What's that supposed to mean?
Platts be like. What about
Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch. What about Twitch, guys?
Twitch used to be really good when she had
10
drone, and they did 10 damage, but
take her off A right now.
You almost can't use it on ops anymore. You have to use them on gadgets.
Yeah, that was
way more of a tactical operator now than she was earlier.
I'm pretty sure the whole point of Twitch was supposed to be for gadgets, though. Gadget removal.
Yeah, that is the point of Twitch. And now because you don't have 10 set tasers, you only have 3 and they recharge over time. It really gives incentive to players to keep your Twitch drones like.
Alive and used for gadgets.
Yeah. Defenders, though, they love hunting Twitch drones down. If they see a Twitch drone, they're chasing after it, even if they follow it like all the way across the map. They're gonna get the Twitch drone.
Oh yeah, because Twitch can destroy sites. Easy.
Yeah, I would say either A or B.
I'd
Probably
say
B tier.
I'd say B. Yeah, I used to play her a lot. What about you, good pick? He has died once
her
again.
Weapons are really good too, though. We didn't talk
No.
like at all about her weapons.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I mean, if we're going weapons, she's got, but still B though. I'd say. Because
Yeah, I would still say B, but her loadout is stacked.
it is. She's got the 417. Whatever the assault rifle is, the high.
F2.
It's literally high fire rate. That's what it is. That's its whole.
Yeah, it's such a good gun to rush with Hollow.
Yeah. And she's got the revolver, so she's got stacked weapons. But yeah, I'd still put her at B kind of. Because ain't no way a newbie gonna pick up the F2 and be good with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Gridlock?
Gridlock? I actually really like Gridlock.
Dude.
I would probably put Gridlock at B tier as well.
Gridlock dummy thick though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she can just close off hallways or entire rotations with
No,
her gadget.
I know. That's part
And
of her.
unless you have an impact or a nitro cell, it's really hard to clear them quickly as a
I
defender.
don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's Gridlock.
Can't you shoot them pretty easily?
Yeah, you can shoot them. They're one
yeah,
hit.
you can one tap them.
But there's like 50 of
then
them.
the enemies are gonna know you're there.
Yeah, there's like 50 of them too. Like no matter what, if you want to get rid of them, there's no way to get rid of them silently. They're gonna know you're there. You know. So I mean,
Alright,
she's
whatever.
What do you mean? All right, whatever.
What do you think about Gridlock? Good pick.
I've never played as her, so
Have you ever played against her?
yeah.
What are you thinking?
Wasn't that hard.
Wasn't that hard? Okay.
Well, like, whenever it's been used on me, I was like in objective, and then they just throw it in a doorway, and I just shoot it. It's fine.
Well,
They know I'm in there.
the whole thing with Gridlock is like
Well,
she's
that's because
supposed
they
to
used it on objective. I don't know why they'd use it on objective.
she's supposed to
like a
push
doorway
sight.
to objective.
You're supposed to push sight, clear sight, and then block off doors with her thing. Is what she's supposed to do.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Put her in D tier.
D tier? D tier?
What?
I mean,
Put Blitz in D tier.
Blitz is garbage.
Nobody's terrifying.
He is terrifying. But Gridlock's also terrifying.
She's definitely the thickest.
Yeah. Terrifying to go up against. What do you think, Svyli? A? B?
No, I think she's B.
Alright, well, I'll say C. So, I mean, you know,
I'd
the
go
average
C.
of that is C. So, Pulse.
Pulse, I would say
S.
an S tier.
S tier.
S tier.
Okay. Why?
Alright,
Because it's
We're gonna say
nitro.
anything or
Okay. Lion.
Lion.
F.
F tier. I'm happy with the F tier.
You're happy with F tier for
Yeah.
Lion?
Yeah. If Ubisoft didn't nerf him to where you don't see the outlines of players,
Yeah, that's kind of
maybe he would
that's
be a
kind
little
of
better, but that's like why I picked Lion.
that's like kind of the dumbest nerf too ever.
And all you have to do is stand still. That's all you have to do.
yeah.
Well, I guess
So
the
if you see a
I guess the
lion
timer
really
used to be
off-
going. The timer used to be going for a longer time though, right?
You mean like the pre-timer or the
The
timer with
lion
actual
timer.
ability?
Yeah, the Lion timer used to
Yeah,
be
but like you get a
way
warning
longer.
before it happens.
I know.
Yeah.
If
Unless
there
you're,
was
like,
no
right-
warning, that would make the ability really good too.
If you're coordinating with your team and you're right out of objective, and then you rush in and do it, that'd be good, but usually nothing happens if he hits it.
Yeah. And before, it was like if you were pressuring the enemies and you used it and they had to move, you'd see their outline. It'd be nice. Easy headshots. But now he's useless, in my opinion. I mean, he's got a decent gun, though, but who plays him for his gun? E. I put him at F. Easy.
F. Easy.
Alright, fine.
Tachanka rework. You guys like that? I love that. I mean, I'll put him at A now.
No, he's S tier, dude.
Oh
It's
yeah,
Tachanka.
S tier. It's Tachanka. I forgot my place. I'm sorry.
His rework was in no way a nerf because you get his.
No, I didn't
turrets.
say it was a nerf. I said it. I think it's
Yeah,
a
I know.
epic
You
buff.
just said it was a rework. His rework was, it was an epic buff. There was really no downside to picking him now.
Before he had that garbage SMG, and what else? Like the sausage. Now he has his turret that he runs around with, and a flamethrower launcher thing. He's one of the best ops ever. Like when he first came out, I played him a lot, and he was fun.
He went from being a meme to being an actually good operator.
Dude, he can tear down walls with his turret now. Easy. He's like, he can make good rotates. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put him at S. Easy. Easy S. If you don't have a Tachanka unranked, you're going to lose, guys. Everybody who's copper and below, pick Tachanka. Alright, what about Zofia, guys? What do you think about her? Garbage?
Zofia, I think Zofia's an A tier operator. I don't know if that's just because I play her a lot.
I put her in A.
She's one of the sweatiest. One of the sweatiest.
I really like her guns.
Her guns are amazing.
Yeah, her guns are good. Her gadget's good.
She has the highest
Actually
capacity
play her
LMG.
Regularly, so.
I mean, yeah, she's really good, in my opinion. So I'll put her at A too. Easy. What about Kaid?
I would say probably S tier.
Oh no way. No way
It's
he can be
really
S tier.
good to use his ability like on walls.
I know, but that doesn't put him
Like-
in S. No way. No
Okay,
way.
Okay.
Slap him in B.
I would put him in
It's
A.
basically just an
I'd put-
upgraded bandit, in my opinion.
Okay, you could say that,
Unless
but
it-
his guns are
unless-
worse than bandits. And
What?
yeah.
Dude, his guns are amazing.
I know, I like his AUG or whatever it is. But that doesn't mean he's better than Bandit though. He's got the AUG and the sniper shotgun, the revolver,
The
and then that
TCS
pistol.
one.
That pistol with the scope and a nitrocell.
Yeah, but if you don't want to use the pistol with the scope, you can still just use the regular magnet.
The revolver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
His AUG A3 just shreds people, and his shotgun is a slug shotgun which you can spam, and it has an ACOG.
Pretty much all the shotguns are slug shotguns now. Not special anymore. It used to be very special. Now it's not. We've got Boss G, we've got this, we've got ACS 12 or whatever. We got a bunch of slugs now. Not unique. Does do walls pretty good though. I will give him that, but I will not put him at S. I refuse to put him in S tier.
Okay.
I mean, someone said C tier, right? B tier? Did goodpic say B?
B tier, but I haven't played as him, so I'll sit out on this one.
Okay, I guess I'll put him in A. You know?
Okay, I'm happy with that. That's a good compromise.
Okay, nice. What about Mute?
Mute? Oh, I think Mute's a bad operator.
I
D or E.
personally
I don't think he's
don't think
so
he's a
bad
bad
to say
operator.
F.
What
him
makes
in
him
E.
what makes him a bad operator?
His
What makes
device
him a bad
is
operator?
so
Good.
obvious.
I know,
Yeah,
but
so
it's
large.
The device is really obvious.
but he has
Yeah,
four
it is
of them.
really big. It's really good for for keeping drones from spotting sight if you want those
Yeah.
extra 100 points at the beginning of a round.
But he can also mute literally everything though.
Jackal.
Breaching charges,
Yeah,
Jackal, Gemini replicator, all kinds of stuff. You can shut down people easy.
Yeah, but with things like Cade and Bandit, if you want to get reinforced walls.
No, I'm not
You
talking
can
about
take 'em
reinforced
off and
walls.
you can-
I'm well aware of that.
Yeah, but you can trick with them. With Mute's thing though, you can't trick with them. Even if you have 4 of them, like it's the worst thing to trick with.
No, I didn't. Yeah, no one cares about tricking.
D or
though.
E.
D or E. Okay,
I'm saying
I guess.
E.
I guess. I mean,
If his gadget could be like applied, if you could put it somewhere better than just like on the ground.
If his Mute Jammer made the gadget useless, to where they couldn't just pick it back up and go to a different spot with it, he might be a little better.
I mean,
Are his guns any good?
realism.
His
yeah.
guns are pretty. His guns are pretty decent, yeah.
What say this spot right here?
Put him in D. Put him in D.
Okay.
Put him
Yeah,
in
there we
D.
go. My mans, you know you deserve that spot, but you can sit here for now. Thermite, guys.
I think Thermite's an S.
Outdated though. Outdated though.
Yeah.
If
He's
you wanna-
outdated, but there are
if
things
you wanna-
Thermite can do that people like Habana and Ace can't.
Tell me
He's
about
like a
it.
stale old piece of
So
bread.
He is a
let's
stale
say
old
that there's
piece
a
of.
reinforced wall. A really good example of this would be, let's say, bedroom site in Oregon. And if you're trying to get through the closet wall, if that wall is caded or bandited, if it's electrified, you can still get through it by putting the thermite charge on the floor and blowing it up, and it'll get like the bottom half of that whole wall.
Yeah, but that's just garbage. That's just exploiting.
What do you mean that's garbage?
That's just pure exploiting. That's just exploiting.
How is that exploiting? It's an exothermic charge that blows up, and it's
That's supposed to
gonna
blow
up.
outward like a breach charge. It blows downward through the floor, and somehow it still gets the wall.
Yeah.
That's exploiting. That's exploiting bugs. He can't be put in S
Okay.
tier. He's an old, scruffy old man. He's outdated in every way by all the rest of the hard breach ops.
You gotta
Half
give
these
some love
people,
to the OG ops.
half these people
He
have
was the only
secondary
hard breacher for
gadgets.
So long.
Yeah, okay, back in the day he was S, but now he's like B.
Okay.
Back in the day when there
I
was
disagree,
no other
but
hard
okay, we'll
ops,
put him at B.
when there was no other hard ops, he was good. Now he's trash. What about you, Goodpic? What do you think about him? Letter wise.
Put him in A. I don't know
Alright.
if he's S tier, but
Yeah, he's definitely
He's
not
just
S tier.
weird.
You can't put him in S tier. What about Habana? Another hard breacher. She
I
has
think Habana's like a. I think Habana's either D or E tier.
really.
Yeah. I mean,
Why?
her gadget's good. Listen, they
Her
updated
guns
her
are
gadget.
decent.
They updated her gadget so where she can put it to 2 pellets and destroy every single reinforced hatch on the map if she wanted to. Easy. And still make holes
she
in
can't.
hard walls. Yes, she can.
No, she can't.
Yes, she can. Just puts
They,
2.
no, not since they reworked hatches. She used to be really good when you just you literally needed 1 pellet per hatch.
You do.
No, you don't. Not anymore.
Yes, you do. You still need 1 more. 1 pellet per hatch. Promise. I did it. Because what she does is she can only do 2. What could she do? 2, 6, or 8, I think. Yeah, no. 2, 4, or 6 pellets. And if you put it to 2, you can get every hatch. I know because I've done it.
Okay. Take your word for it.
Oh, yeah, she can. But her guns are garbage. Because only 21 bullets per... I mean, you have to reload after every kill.
Her gadget also takes so long to deploy.
I know, but you can also, like, deploy them all at the... Like, you can set them up and then deploy them randomly, and then... Defense would be like, defense would be like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Why is there so many holes everywhere? I don't know. And Habana would be on the other side of objective, quick peeking, getting headshots, you know?
Alright.
You can't put her in E or F. No way.
Put him in
You can put him in E. Easily.
D. Put him in D. Put him in D.
It's a girl, by the way. I feel very misgendered here.
I
Alright.
didn't say put him.
Yes, you did!
I said put
Okay, I understand. Rook, now.
Put him.
Rook.
Rook.
guys.
Oh my gosh. Put him in S tier, baby.
Dude. Why? Explain. Explain the S tier.
He literally improves every player on the team.
No, he doesn't. His thing just makes you get down, doesn't it?
No, you
Isn't
get
that-
increased health.
Yeah.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it increases your armor. So like if you're a 3 armor and you pick it up, you're technically a 4 armor.
Really?
If you're a
I just thought you just got
Yeah.
downed when you had Rook armor on.
if you
man.
get headshotted, you get down. I'm pretty sure.
No, if you get headshotted, you die. But if you get like body shot, you just
I
down.
think if you get headshot with rook armor, you get downed.
We're looking it up.
I know it's
his
false.
guns are like his guns are pretty good.
His guns are Doc guns.
Yeah, they're good. Wait, go up.
Dude, I saw it. I already saw it.
I saw what?
I saw what I wanted to see, and now I can't see
Well,
it.
are you gonna share?
Well, I can't see. I can't find it.
No, stop. Armor plates guarantee that the operator wearing is downed instead of killed when their health depletes. However, headshots still instantly kill.
Where's that?
Right where your cursor is, it's
20%
Down to
reduction
blue,
in
it's
damage
linked.
received.
Oh.
the
Oh,
down
so it-
word is blue. It's
And explosives
you
will
were
deal
right.
less damage.
I know I was right. I'm always right, dude. Explosives do less damage? Oh my gosh, he's actually pretty good. I thought he was garbage.
And when you're downed, it doubles the bleed out timer.
Does it act? No, it doesn't. There's no way.
Yeah, I just said that.
it just said that.
Okay, let's put him at S. Why not? Give him.
Yeah,
He's so
yeah.
he's very underrated.
I only thought he got like saved from downs, but no. He's pretty good. All right, Bandit S tier.
That's been.
Bandit, I think Bandit's S tier, yeah.
If you say MP7
Ella.
isn't S tier, you're garbage. All right,
Moving
Ella.
on to Ella.
Headshot, lucky
Ella's
headshot, or
guns.
no, listen, lucky headshot,
For guns.
or I wanna be Buelo. That's literally it. Lucky headshot, or I wanna be Buelo. So
Layla.
yeah, I put her. I mean, her Grismots though aren't bad. Pretty good.
I don't think any Ella player plays Ella to put Grismots down effectively though.
Some do. Like but we're talking about her in general, you know, her guns.
Yeah.
Her shotgun, I heard, is broken still. So I don't know.
Yeah, her shotgun's probably one of the best shotguns. Especially when dealing with shield ops.
True. Okay, what are you guys putting her at?
See.
C. C. Okay, whatever. I don't care about her. I don't care about her enough to defend her. All right, Sledge. A or S?
A tier.
Dude, his
I
gun's
would give it
amazing.
F?
tier.
A or S?
Oh.
I think he's more B tier.
Your mama, he's B tier. Dude, his gadget is the best in the world, dude. You can. How many hits do you have with his gadget? So many. So many hits.
You literally described Buck's gadget as upgraded Sledge. and you're
No,
putting
I said.
Sledge-
I did not say that. I said opposite of upgraded. I don't even know what opposite of upgraded is.
downgraded.
I didn't say downgraded though. I said something else. I said.
That's the opposite of.
I said
upgraded.
B. I said B-list Sledge. He's a Buck is a B-list Sledge because he has a very limited. He's very limited when Sledge can just come through any soft surface. If there's a soft surface, he's gonna find it. You know. His guns are.
Put him
All
at
right, yeah.
Or I put him at
I still think he's B tier.
B or A.
Okay. I'm putting him in A then. I want him to be S
whatever.
because he's so good, but I'll
Fine.
put him. He has frags, guys.
I know he has
Yeah.
frags, but
That automatically puts him at
Frags.
S. What do you mean he has the L85A2 with the ACOG? What are you talking about?
Dokkaebi has frags.
Dokkaebi sucks though.
Okay. So we're leaving him at A.
Okay, we'll leave him at
Echo.
A. Echo.
Echo, instant F tier.
Dude, yeah, because of the nerf.
And-
F tier. Let's not talk about him even. Castle.
Okay, not even talking about Castle.
Oh,
Dude,
Okay.
do
Okay.
not put them in S tier.
Castle
I would
can
say
do
Castle-
things though.
I think Castle's actually an S tier. People just don't
Why?
play him like an S tier. Because people tend to play Castle by just locking down objective, which
Yeah.
Yeah, and if everyone
which I
sits in
don't think is how
objective,
Castle should be played.
I mean, yeah, no.
Probably isn't, but everyone plays him like that.
Yeah, but we're talking about the operator, not how he's played.
How annoying? Be honest. How annoying is it pulling up with somebody who cannot get through a castle without punching it 20 times? And pulling up to objective and seeing castle door, so you have to rotate to a different
It's only
entrance.
it's only 12 punches.
Is it? That's still a lot of punches
Yeah,
though.
it's
And they
not 20. If it was 20, he'd be S tier.
they still know. They still know though. The second you punch it once, they know.
Mm-hmm.
That you A tier. It's gotta be. What
Dude.
Oh, look at that, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
I was about a baby rage.
Yeah. All right. So,
we agree on A? I haven't heard much
Yeah.
words, dude.
Yeah, leave him on A.
Just
Alright,
leave it.
Vigil.
Vigil,
Very good.
I think Vigil's like an S tier roamer. But
S tier
like a B
roamer.
operator.
What? S tier roamer, A tier operator. He's
I think
he's literally the best roamer. You cannot deny that. He can hide from every drone, every Gemini,
That's why I
everything.
said he also has impact, so that also makes him a really good roamer flanker.
Okay, whatever, man. If
But
you're
I
gonna
think
put
he's
him
like
at,
just a B tier operator.
well, if he's a B tier operator, putting him at A then.
He's really just a solo player.
He is. I
I'm
know.
at
He
A.
doesn't really contribute to the team. All he does is frag out.
Ubisoft's when you do Ubisoft quizzes and you say, "Hey man, I don't like to communicate with my team and I'm always solo queuing," they recommend Bandit because he's a good roamer. They recommend roamers for
Bandit's
solo
also a
queuers.
really good anchor too.
So is Vigil. His gun is high damage, isn't it?
Hold on.
The K1A is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, so he's a good anchor. Every one of these defenders is pretty much a good anchor, most of them. You can't deny that. So where are you trying to put Vigil? Where are you trying to put Vigil?
I'm trying to put Vigil as B tier.
You're trying to put Vigil as B.
I'd put him at B.
Smoke.
Wait, hold on.
Alright.
Are we giving like this little ad just like free advertising?
Dude, I closed it, but I forgot to close it again. Don't worry about the ad. Don't worry about the ad. I'll blur it in
Alright,
post. I'll blur it in
won't.
post.
Okay.
I'll blur it out. Are we
You
gonna...
just putting Smoke on D tier? I would say
That's accurate.
D tier.
D or
pretty
C?
accurate, I guess.
D or C? I mean, I feel like with his gun, you got to go for headshots, and if you play the shotgun with smoke, you're just a pussy. So, I'd say D
Yeah.
or C.
Let's go with D.
I mean, his gadget's good against shields, but that's basically
His gadget's
it.
really good against shields, keeping people from actually entering OBJ.
I mean, people.
He's really
Some
good
people
in,
just
like,
go
the
through the
final
smoke
seconds of a
though.
round.
If people just run through the smoke, he's instantly just neutered.
That is true.
All right, so we're gonna keep him at D. What about you? Good. Okay,
Yeah.
D.
Yeah.
Mozzie.
Mozzie, I think Mozzie's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Especially if you can get like all 3 drones, or if you can get a Twitch drone, and actually use your drones. A lot of Mozzies just
Yeah.
don't use their drones. Once
Well,
they
if you
get-
use your drones, you're probably B or A. Probably B, actually.
Alright, I'm happy with B. B tier is good.
His guns have... What do they... Don't they
He's got a
have...
good reload animation.
He has one of the best reload animations, yeah. I'm pretty sure his guns have, like, low ammo in both of them. So, they're, like, pretty much useless. Yeah. Capacity 25, capacity 19.
Ew.
Yeah. Very low ammo. So you gotta it's just like Habana. You gotta be reloading after every kill. So it's kind of useless. But I mean, good utilities. So.
All right. Fuse. Fuse is like a Fuse is an operator where you need to have game sense or communication with your team. There are so many
or a
fuses.
single drone. You don't need any of that if you have a drone.
Well, you need to have game sense because so many fuses fuse a room that their team is gonna like either is running in or is already in.
I.e.,
ends up killing like 2 people on their team.
yeah, team killing, hostage killing. If you avoid that, he's not a bad operator.
Yeah.
Like you can
So,
you can
D
get
tier,
people.
But he's not a bad op.
Okay, C tier, but he's not a bad op.
Okay. C
You can
tier,
get
but he's not
people.
a bad
You
op.
can get people that are defending pissing and moaning. You can get them pissing and moaning. You just start fusing
That
all
is
over the
true.
place, and they are running around like
The
babies.
bounces on his gadget
Are
also
insane.
sometimes so insane.
Yeah, so he's
Alright.
good. He's a good op. Finka, good gun. I love her spear.
Think a good gun. You can res down teammates.
And it gives you 20. They buffed it. That gives you 20 health now. So that's the default. So it's
20 extra health.
not
Okay.
bad now. It's not bad now. It used to
Yeah,
be
it's
terrible.
actually not bad for resing people.
Yeah. So
Also reduce recoil. It's really a good, like, team-oriented op, as far as their gadget goes.
extra health for the rush. B tier or A tier, one of the two.
I'd slap her in B.
You'd slap her in B. All right.
I'd slap her in B.
But you,
if you like
Svyli.
use it with your team.
Dude, if you solo with Finka though, you're still insane.
Yeah, that's true.
Should we just look at Finka's spear 308 damage per hit? Just right now, real quick. 42 damage per hit. You know, that's a little bit DMR-like, if you ask me.
that is, yeah.
Plus, she's got the 2 times scope on this BB. You know what I'm saying? She's a sniper now.
Mhm.
Pretty good.
Alright,
Pretty good.
I'm good with
Yeah,
that.
pretty good. I'm good with B tier.
All right. Cav, S tier. Shut up. You guys don't know what
Cav
to talk
S
about.
tier.
Good calves turn tides. You know that for a fact.
that is so true.
Legion S
If you're
tier.
losing, you could be 5 in a round, and if you just skip 1 interrogation,
Dude, in
you
ranked,
have a
like
good
the other
chance of winning.
in ranked the other day, I was playing Cav and I turned the whole game around by getting like 2 interrogates. Easy. Easy turn the game around. Cav is S. Legion, I would say S, but
Legion's like E or D, I think. His guns are
What?
pretty good. His
his
gadget doesn't deal instant damage, so his gadget,
his
like,
get
it basically just keeps you from sprinting, and you
Yeah.
take damage every, like, what is it, 5 seconds?
it
Yeah, but
makes
you
it makes
know,
like if
like,
you no you can't know
where they
through
are.
you can't know that.
Yeah, but you have to know
you-
where they are based on sound now.
Yeah, you don't you
the
can't see
gadget
through walls.
outline through a wall anymore.
Pretty useless. They nerfed his gadget a lot, but I mean, if you
The fact that they nerfed it to where you can't do the tower strat with
Yeah.
his view mines, that just really hit me hard.
but I mean, if you're Legion and you have somebody good and you're putting pressure on them, you're just you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You're doing quite a bit of damage to one person.
I would put him at B or A.
Well, what about you, Svyli? You said D or E, so I'm gonna put him at B then, because he's good. He's not bad at all. His guns are good. His
Alright.
utility's good.
Alright.
It's been nerfed, but it's still good though. It's just balanced now.
He's a solid operator with cargo shorts.
Yeah, the
Solid
cargo
op with
shorts-
cargo shorts.
Just
yeah.
because he has cargo shorts, I'm fine with him being B tier.
What? Okay. What about IQ?
my
IQ.
God.
One of those
IQ
sweaty
is so
ops.
situational though.
F.
What?
I would say D or E for IQ.
I mean, I'd say C. Easy C.
D then.
Yeah, D then.
Dude, between Finka and IQ are the sweatiest ops. 2 of the sweatiest attack ops. You can't even deny. She's the rush queen. One of the thickest
She's not
rush
the
queens.
Queen. We haven't
Get
even
her out
went
of
through the
B.
rush queen yet.
One of the thickest rush queens ever. So we're gonna put her in C.
Put her in E.
Put her in D.
We're gonna put her in
You gotta
Have
compromise.
to put her in D.
Capcan F.
Capcan.
S.
Get him out of here.
Capcan
His
used to be S.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
when he one
He's so
tapped
good though.
he is good. Like his gadget
I would say E tier.
is an anti-rush. I would not say E. I'd say C. And since
Dude.
we have an S, C, and E, we're gonna put it
Alright.
at B
Put him in B.
All right, B.
Whatever.
because his gadgets next to Frost. If you want to keep people from rushing, go Frost, Capcan.
If you have a lot of roamers on your team, and your Capcan just sitting in objective with your traps kind of near objective, and then once everybody just starts rushing towards objective because time's running out, they get hit with all these traps, and then the team just picks them off one by one.
That sounds really good in theory, but it almost never happens like that.
Yeah, because
It's like it always happens to me.
the second you see Capcan on the other team, you're checking doors. Unless you have 13 seconds left.
Alright.
So I'm gonna say B. Jackal, A.
Jackal's not as good as everyone cracks him up to be, I don't think.
Yeah, you don't need
I
to
love his guns.
listen. You don't need to
Everyone
ban him in
just
ranked.
instantly banned-
You don't need to ban him
Yeah.
in ranked. His footprint thing is not what you play him for. You play him for his guns mostly. His assault rifle.
and his tracking. It's pretty easy to counter, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It is one of the
You just
easiest to
don't stand
counter.
Still, you just move after every track.
I'm pretty sure Cab when
And
she's
then they know
silent
who
stepping.
you are, but
I'm pretty sure Cab when she's silent stepping can't be detected by Jackal.
I know it used to be like that for sure. I don't know if they kept that in the game or not.
Yeah, Cab's silent steps kills you from being tracked by Jackal. Like when you're in the yeah. I mean, his assault rifle though is one of the best in the game. If you try to deny your
Yeah.
Yeah.
A tier, right? Agreed.
He's got that little mini shotgun.
He's
I
got
still
the-
think he's like a D tier.
I mean, good pick. Say S, so we can put him in A.
No, if you say S, you gotta put him at B.
Say S, so we can put him at B.
I'll be fine with him being B tier based solely on weapons and the ability to disrupt roaming.
I mean, his gadgets are good though. Everything about him is good.
But
I'm good with
half the
B.
time you track him, it's just like it could be a Capcan who walked out of objective to put down traps, and then you just track someone in objective,
Doesn't matter.
and you can't do
Doesn't
anything,
matter. You can
and you only have
retrack.
3 tracks.
You can retrack someone.
Warden S tier.
Warden garbage tier.
Are you kidding?
No, Warden's so bad.
He's so good.
If you're talking situational, out of all these ops right up
I
here,
feel
he is
invincible
the
when I play
most.
as Warden.
Because his run animation is garbage. First of all, it really gets.
His run animation is so good, but it's so bad at the same time.
It's distracting. If you've been playing all
He's
these
not
ops,
as good as Blackbeard though. Put him
Alright.
in F.
instant F. Knock, pretty good.
Knock is pretty decent, yeah. I don't know if she would be as high as B, but a
She would be as
B
high as B.
is-
Yes.
She's a pretty strong.
She's
C.
got hard breach.
B.
She's got hard breach potential.
Mm.
She kills
She's got
roamers
hard breach
easy.
Potential.
She's a-
Avoids cams.
She's a roamer hunter, is what she is. Plus, then she can get
she
into
really
a.
is. When you see a knock, you're kind of afraid on defense.
What does she even do?
She's
She's invisible on cams.
she's Cav and
She's
Vigil's
invisible.
baby. Cav and Vigil's baby.
Alright.
She moves silently and avoids cams. Has a hard breach.
Alright.
Has a deagle.
Alright.
Instant A with the deagle. Has so good.
They're
Roamer
all C.
killer. Roamer killer. Whatever, C then. I don't care, man. I mean, she's way better than that, but we can put her there. Well,
Any
my.
of these new operators I have not played.
Well,
So-
my has the AUG A2, the good AUG A2. On
She has
defense, which-
IQ's she has, so we have to put her at D because No way IQ is getting put lower than mine. No way.
Why? No way.
She has the same gun.
You think frags are so good? He can literally take a frag on defense and use it against the attacker.
Rarely. I've never ever seen somebody die to their own frag due to a Wamai. I've seen them die to their own frag because they're idiots, never because of a Wamai trap. It just redirects the stupid gun. It's a bad gadget. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, if you're trying to get rid of ash charges and stuff, good gadget, I guess. But for flashbangs
you
and
gotta
stuff,
put him at least C. You can't put him at a D. He's not a D tier operator.
All right, we'll do this for compromise.
No, you can't do that. You can't disrupt it.
All right, Amaru, best rusher in the game.
S tier.
They buffed her rush, so she now like instantly pops into the gun, so that's good. She's got the Supernova, best shotgun in the game. She's got
her LMG. It's also popping.
IQ's LMG. IQ, who's down here, she's got her LMG. SMG 11, pretty much the best rusher in the world.
Her kit, yeah, her kit's really good.
A tier, easy. Easy A. Callie?
Yeah.
Callie?
I'm happy with D tier for Callie.
Listen, if you play Callie in ranked, shut up. She's a really good counter to Castle, though. She has those little bug things. She has like 3 of them. Takes down Castle barricades, Maestro cams, basically everything.
Deployable shields.
Whatever her secondary gadget thing is, like, I'd say it's S tier. But her herself, if you play her in ranked and you think you're good, and you're just detrimental. You're a detriment to the team.
On other platforms, she would be ranked higher.
She's a detriment to the team in ranked. Don't even start with me.
She kind of is, yeah.
Put her at E.
Anytime someone plays her, they never clutch.
E.
It pains me to spectate.
E. E tier?
Yeah.
Everyone agree on that? Alright,
Yeah,
Goyo.
I'm good with E tier.
They nerfed the
Goyo,
amount of
I'd
shields
say
he
E or
has.
F.
They nerfed the amount of shields he has. Right?
I'd say E or F.
Unless you're playing hostage. He's terrible. Sorry. Sorry, Goyo mains. He's shit. Vector SMG is one thing that's going for him.
Yeah,
Good SMG.
That's like all he's got, though.
Yeah, it's literally all he's got. E tier. E tier.
E tier.
Oryx. Easy A or S tier.
Easy
No.
A or B.
A or S.
I don't think he's good enough to be S.
You're whatever. What do you know? Have you played Oryx enough? How many hours do you have
Yes,
on
I
Oryx?
have.
How many hours do you have on Oryx?
I don't have like an exponential amount of hours on Oryx. Are you gonna look at my hours on Oryx?
I'm literally looking at your hours on Oryx.
Let's check out my hours on Oryx.
All right. He's a defender, right?
No one has ever
Dude,
done
1
that.
hour 49 minutes. You can shut your mouth. Why don't we check mine on Oryx right now? 5 hours, almost 6 hours, boys. Dude, Oryx is so good. The fact that he can make perfect rotates, cleanest rotates ever. Plus, he can knock down every shield up in the world. Plus, he can jump hatches. He's got so much going for him. And you're trying to put him at where? E? Where'd you say?
Like E or D.
No.
No, I didn't. I said A or B. I said he's just not S tier.
What? Whatever. We'll put him at A.
I said A or B.
You'll get your way, little boy. Can't believe it. Can't believe you have a fifth of the hours I have, dude. Can't believe it. You're acting like you know so much about Oryx right now.
If we're going based on hours alone, I could rank half these ops better than you.
No. Because they've all been updated. They've all been updated. So you have to count it from the last update, which was like 2 weeks ago. Iana. Good guns.
Good guns.
Second.
A pretty good gadget.
I mean, Fails to mutes. Fails to vigil. You can most of the time tell when it's a Gemini. Almost 100% of the time. Then when you see it run past you, you know, if a defender sees a Gemini run past them and Gemini doesn't see him, you're going to get clapped. You're going to get headshotted. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
But for utility, I don't know. I guess we'll put her in C. Or D. C or D. She's got the ARX, though.
I'd say C.
Yeah, she's got the ARX. I'll put her in C. Ace, A.
Yeah, Ace is easy A or S.
Oh, S, because Thermite's here, and Ace, like, took over Thermite.
Ace is better
He
than
has
Thermite.
3 charges. Throwable, by the way. Throwable. So much better than this garbage can. Malusi.
Malusi, I really like her guns. Her gadget's pretty
Her
decent,
guns is just Doc now.
which are pretty good. I would say B tier, easy.
B?
And that's like on the low
I
end.
hate to give her B. Though. I just
Who
hate
has
it.
more hours on Malusi, though?
Me, probably. $12 No, not me.
12 minutes. There's no way.
I mean, this is just this season, though. You know what I'm saying? So, I have 3 profile
You have, to,
views.
you,
so
have, you have to go off the season, though.
I'm famous.
How many profile views do I have?
Not as much as mine. No.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just a little bit more than me. That's all.
Just a little bit more.
What about 0? MP7 on attack. Cams are exceptional. Dude. What are you going to say about A? What are you going to say about A?
Well, you have more hours on him, so I can't say anything.
No, what are you going to say about A?
I guess I'm gonna be okay with A tier.
Where are you going to put him?
I would have probably put him at C tier.
For what reason?
His cams are just one hit, though.
Yeah, as with any cam in the game.
Not
Except
any
for
cam,
Maestro.
not Maestro cams.
Literally, that's the only one. That's not one hit. His cams are one hit, but he has like 4 of them. You can put them on walls, ceilings, floors, anywhere.
He also has the MP7 though.
He has the MP7. He can zap gadgets like Twitch. He has 4 chances to zap every gadget in one objective.
All right, keep him at A tier then.
All right. That's the tier list then.
That's the Siege Operator tier list.
This is the Siege Operator tier
Well
list,
done,
guys.
boys.
You like that? You
Yeah,
agree
I'm
with
really
this?
proud
Should
of
we
that.
compare it to the community rank?
Let's compare it
compare
right
it to
now to the community rank. It's still loading, I think. Yeah. Okay. What?
Alright. Wow.
Oh, look at F tier. Look at that.
They put him. Okay, how much you want to bet they put him there because he's new? Dude. These people just stack the top and then the. What is
what are you
this?
Happy with here?
What is this right here? What is this?
That's blasphemy. That's
What is this? What is that?
Tachanka C tier? No.
Dude, we're gonna compare these side by side. Alright. 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 New window. What's going on?
Is this like new though? Like how relevant is this ranking?
You mean like how recent?
Year 5
Yeah.
season 2.
It was this season.
Year 5 season 2, yeah.
Dude, what are you on your art?
What do you got on your iPhone? Is this a mobile recording?
Okay. Is this one ours? This one's ours. This one. Is this one ours? Where's the F tier ops?
This one was not ours.
Oh, yes it is. The F tier ops are.
No,
The S drops.
The only F tier that we can see is 0.
No, this one right here is ours. Are you looking at the wrong?
No,
you
it's
can't.
not.
You can't see. You can't see my screen, can you?
Okay. Okay.
I've got
no, we
2
can't.
Google Chromes side by side. All right. In S tier, they've got Jaeger, Zofia. Okay, for reference, we have people who.
Put them in the same window.
What? They are in the same window.
Combine the tabs together.
Yeah, but then they're not side by side.
Then
He
they're
has to
not
switch
side by
back and forth.
side.
Are
I
you
can-
switching
They put-
back and forth then?
First of all, they put Echo as S tier.
Yeah, no. He's not that good. He's F for us. Dude, I just don't agree with the community. I'm just gonna shut off the community tier list. This is the new community tier list. Right here.
You just ended the stream.
Can't see anything now.
Dude.
Well done. Well done.
This is the new community tier list. We're gonna save that as
looks
the.
good to me.
I'm gonna save. Oh. I guess we'll just download it. Why not? That is the new community tier list. That is okay. You guys are big round of applause for svyli and goodpic for showing up today and doing the hard work that no one else wanted to do, as apparent by the community tier list. No one wanted to do the hard work. They just wanted to do the, oh, this is a S. This is, oh, new F. You know, we're better than that. We're better. We put in the time. I'd like you guys to thank them. All right. I don't know. I'm just going to roll the outro.
No one in the world